So this isn't going to be your typical Gento video. This is a major hold up. He just said, what? So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm on Twitter today, as you can see. DJ Akademiks, you got some explaining to do, my man. Before we get into that, look at Vince. Vince McMahon is trending. Why is Vince McMahon trending on Twitter? WWE's board is looking into a secret $3 million payment that Vince McMahon made to a former employee with whom he allegedly had an affair. Now, there's another story down here, right here. This is what caught my attention. Vince McMahon thread. Rita Marie Chatterton was the first female referee in WWE in the 80s. She got into Vince's limo to discuss her contract, but was forced to have oral sex to save her career. When she did not agree, Vince allegedly forced her that night on July 16, 1986. This story right here, I wasn't born in the 80s. I never heard of this story until right now. But if this is proven true, that's a big yikes for Vince McMahon. And I'm just saying, this has to be proven true. I've never heard of this. Never. Vince is like, what, 80, 90 now? I don't know if he even remembers, to the point where he has billions of dollars, to the point he just said, well, you just want money? Here you go. You can have it. Again, I don't know the full details, nor do I, you know what I'm saying? In the 80s, we're just, dog, moving on. This is this. What is this? Nah, this is gross. Where's the dudes that call EDP 445? We need them to offer Akademiks a cupcake. Listen to this.
There's not much difference between a 20 and to keep it real. If you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's 17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17.
That right there, white? You mean to tell me a girl that's been 16 for 365 days, as soon as she turned, what?
She's gonna get this dick. And
My mans, what did you just say? My mans, what? My mans. I'm gonna stop for 2 seconds because I was reading some of the comments like, what the heck did you just say? People were like, oh, he was like 21 at the time. 21 and 16 is still a no-no. What? 21 and 17 is still a no-no. The only instance something like that is okay is, well, you got to look up the laws. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit here and school you. But there are instances like, let's say they were both in school, same class, and it's a lot that goes into it. This situation does not apply. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in high school, the girl in my class is in high school, we're both teenagers, we're both kids, chances are, I don't even think kids get IDs under 18. Maybe they do, I don't remember. But a high school kid isn't going to ask his classmate for an ID. We're both minors. And then let's just say, hypothetically, they fall in love. Realistically, they're not going to break up when the boy turns 18 while the girl is still under 18. So they have laws that are very, very precise in situations like that. This does not apply. Listen to what he just said.
And to keep it real, if you think about it in the bigger scheme of things, there's not much difference between a 20 or a 17 or a 21 and a 17.
There's a major difference. One is a little ass schoolgirl, and the 21-year-old is a legal adult. That's red flag one.
Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say,
so wait, you know the difference, but you don't care.
a minor. But I will say, kind of mean one's a minor and 1 team or a 21 and a 17. Just kind of mean one's a minor and one's not a minor. But I will say, listen, I adopted this rule, which I think it was fine. I said, listen, man, as long as the chick got a college ID, she's getting f***ed. I don't care if she's
Dog. Wow. A college ID. Wow.
17. I don't care if she's 17 and a half. I don't care if she just turned 17.
So let me try to break this down. Basically, if she's underage, but she's in college, you are trying to say she's mentally old enough because she's smart enough, because her grades are good. I'm not even going to troll. None of those grades matter, dog. That's a red flag. That's red flag number 2. Just because you have a 4.0 in high school does not mean you're smart. Just because you entered college does not mean you're smart. You know what I'm saying? So what is this?
She's gonna get this dick. And to keep it real, if you
Nah. You know the crazy thing about this story though? How much you want to bet not a single view drops on his YouTube, not a single view drops on his Twitch. Y'all are still crying over some curse words in 2019 to the point I'm like, young, time out. Nobody's going to be upset about this. Everybody's going to cry about it for like a day or two, and then they're going to forget about it. But when it comes to saying curse words on the internet, oh my God, that's how you sound. Crying over freaking curse words. This is a real life issue, and I guarantee he does not lose a single view. I guarantee he doesn't lose a single subscriber. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why? What do you mean the curse words? Can you elaborate? Yeah, 2K's a sinking ship. So this YouTuber ended up saying, well, since 2K's not getting views, even though that's the content that the YouTuber is posting, I'm going to my plan B. I already said this in 2000. Well, the YouTuber already said this in 2012. If YouTube doesn't work, I'm going back to rapping like I've been planned. YouTuber said that. So the YouTuber did that. But the music is pretty hard. So the YouTuber had to match that level. And then guess what? Oh my God. That's how I can't, dog. I'm getting mad. I'm really getting mad to the point where I'm like, this is really pissing me off. Crack babies are still crying over some freaking curse words. But you got this? This is worse. I don't care. I can't, bro. Because every time I think about 2019 and all the dummies crying over curse words, I'm like, what are you doing? 1, you should have been freaking swallowed. 2, grow a pair of balls and deal with the freaking words. That's it for this video, dog. I'm out, dog. I'm getting